Yo, Kristen, good morning. How are you? Wait, the worst thing happened to me, Kristen. Look at my coins overnight. I started the run, I switched on Poison Swamp. I switched off my Chronophil. And I died too early. I think I was killed by Scatter. Probably. Scatter or Fast, yeah. Killed by Vampire, oh my god. So annoying, man. But it's okay, it's okay. Let's surrender. It's time to get the tournament sorted. What are the battle conditions today? Let's see. Knockback Resistance, enemy speed, tank ultimate, fast ultimate, ranged ultimate, death defy down, skip decay. Okay, so tank fast and range ultimate with knockback resistance. That's annoying. Mashed potato, hello, how are you? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. That's for the... So I did that last night. I was a little bit tired last night, but I think anyone who follows this channel probably isn't in the early game, so I didn't really put in very much effort in the in that first one over there. Roughly, you know, we just talk a little bit about you having to get your Death Wave, Black Hole GT, everything before GT Plus. I think in the subsequent episodes I'll do one for like what happens once you get GT Plus, and yeah, we move on from there. Okay, there was some pretty nice upgrades overnight. I think we keep this the way it is. I need to sort my modules out. So everything has an ultimate today, and there is knockback resistance. Hey Greenie, how are you? So we use Harmony Conductor, we use Dimension Core. I think I should use Flamebot because I have a lot more damage nowadays. It would probably do better than Pulsar. Actually, I'm not sure. Greenie, Kristen, what do you guys think? Is it better to use Pulsar or Flamebot? Kristen, I hope you get better soon, man. Hope it's nothing too serious. I think we use this guy, Astral Deliverance, to get more bounce shots because I'm going to run with a very large range today. I'm barely getting to 1Q, so it's all good knowledge for me. That's great, that's great. Hopefully it helps you. Pulsar Harvester is better? Okay, we use Pulsar Harvester. Greenie says Pulsar is better. Now, I think this is sorted. Yeah, this is sorted. Okay. Now we can get a bit more damage. Let's see how much my damage multiplier is actually increased by. So currently 2.56, 2.94 on the echoes. So we gem rush this and this. Wait, nothing changed? Oh, 2.82, 3.26. Okay, so we got a bit more damage multiplier today. That's good. We still have 700 gems, which means by today I get to gem rush Echo Utility 9. That's nice. Okay, that's good, that's good. Things are looking good. I am almost at the next level of generator as well, so that's good. I think this would be a pretty solid setup Now we have knockback resistance, so maybe shrink ray is actually better. Just to hold the enemies back a little bit, because I don't have restorative bonus. Dinos, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hey Rubber, thank you very much. I think we'll do fine today. You know, we have a bit more echoes now. We should be safe. Let me sort out my stuff over here. Now, if I am not... Wait, there is no fast ultimate today. Oh, there is no fast ultimate. So all we need to worry about is range ultimate. But there is still knockback resistance. Let's check the actual stuff. Knockback resistance, enemy speed, more enemies, tank ultimate, range ultimate. So things just got a bit easier. It got much easier. Okay, so let me edit the thing to remove fast ultimate. The comment. Treble, yeah, tell her, man. Tell her. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I think we can just max this out. Now, because I'm not running Pulsar Harvester, I'm wondering if it would be a good idea to... Oh, okay, so here's the thing. We are not going to be taking as much damage from bosses because there's no fast ultimate. So it's going to be tanks and overcharge that is going to get us. Or when commanders come along and they buff the the ranged enemies. So I need to use what is that? Flamebot to reduce my damage taken from overcharge today. Okay, so I need Flamebot. And if I need Flamebot, that means I need a bit of health. Yeah, and then we just max out everything else here. I think this makes sense. It's 14Q. Okay, let's just max that. So everything here is maxed. Adrian, hello. Marcus, hello. How are you all? Yes, I'm doing tournament, Marcus. Trevor, just remember to apologize tomorrow. Yeah, tuck your tail between your legs tomorrow. And like, oh, I'm sorry. So we get 4 on the damage. I think we might be able to get 4 on the health enhancements as well. Let's go 2.2 on the orbs first. We still have quite a bit of stuff. So let's get 4. Health regen also go to 4. Recovery package, let's just max it out. Cash, let's max it out. Okay, so we are basically quite tanky. We've got quite a bit of damage today. Let's get this to 4.1. Yeah. And then what else can we get? I don't need free upgrades. Cells, not really. I guess we get a bit of landmine damage, huh? Adrian says that started farming yesterday after all the dissonant runs, getting crazy amounts of coins. Nice. Yeah. I mean, the coin inflation is pretty insane this version. Fujin, hello, how are you all? Let's... You know what, a bit bigger orbs wouldn't hurt. Okay, so... damage is going to be a limiting factor later on in the run because we don't have fast ultimate, so our wall is going to be up for a while. We need to kill overcharge as quickly as possible, but also retain enough sort of EHP to survive the overcharge hits for a bit. So I think having this two maxed out would be good. Having a big flame bot would be good because I don't have Pausa. No, I don't have... What is that thing called? Why can't I respec my... Is it a bug? Hello, I need to respec my bots. Why can't I respec my bots? Do I need to restart my game? Let me restart my game. What the hell is going on? JP, hello, how are you? Master Chief, good morning, good morning. Oh, you also had the same issue, Fujin? Okay. This is annoying. Let's switch it to this thing. Okay. Now let's see. Yes, okay, we can respec our bots now. Now, because so typically I would run something like this, right? Just deck out the damage, but I need to pull out some of the medals away from, I guess, echoing shot and bot plus to get into to flame bot. So let's figure out what is the most important. I think we first need to worry about the damage reduction, right? So damage reduction has to be maxed. I want as big of a flame bot as possible. And cooldown. Yeah, I think we max out the flame bot. So we are definitely safe when it comes to the EHP portion for today. And then we go for max bonus on Import, max duration on Import, max cooldown. Okay, and it's getting a bit tight now. So we first sync up our bot. Now, and we worry about the range first for this too. I think if we bring them up to, say, the 80-meter range, we should be good. Yeah, Adrian, so that's the thing. Because I'm using Pausa Harvester today, I can't actually have... It doesn't synergize very well with Flamebot, I feel. But because we don't have fast ultimate, I think we can survive a bit better. And I'm not too worried about the echoing shot portion because we can always get I mean, it's good damage, but we can always, you know, whittle the enemies down a little bit. So let's get this up. let's get this up. Something like that. I think this might be decent. Or should I just pull the medals away from Flamebot? Just rely on damage. I don't think we can do that because we need to slowly peel the enemy's health down. I think we do this. We've got like 31x damage multiplier. Let's put in one echoing shot over here. Decent range. Okay, so we are very hybrid-ish today. Ooh. That was not what I meant to click. I don't want to see those things. Fetch summon, we take it out. We put in Alliance Scout, I guess. Now summon might not be the worst thing, but we keep it as simple as possible. Okay, so bots are done. This is sorted. Okay, and what I'm going to do is max out my range for today. We go to our tournament setup. And I think all my cards that I need are in. Yes, okay. So I think we are all sorted for our tournament. Alright, so here is the plan for today. We are going to do the tournament run. After the tournament run, so I've set up this meme challenge, and as you guys know, I've got a ridiculous number of moderators. A few of them, I've told them to create a meme, and we'll have a meme off between them. So I think there were 4 participants. There was Rubber, JP, Christian, and Greenie. They each sent me a meme. We are going to vote on whose meme is the best. The winner gets a stone pack. And then for the remainder of the players in the chat, we will have some sort of a giveaway for a stone pack today. We'll do that after the tournament. And you know, the reason why I'm able to do this is because, well, as I promised you guys, version 28 is stone pack. Yeah, I'm not buying stone packs for myself. So if I'm not buying stone pack for myself and I get some creator code revenue, then I can afford a couple of stone packs here and there. And if in the future the stone pack revenue or the creator code revenue goes up, then I guess we can do a bit more as well. Okay, so let me get caught up with the chat. John, hello, how are you? Look at all those mods. Yeah, all the moderators. It's an army of moderators. You guys are minions. Andre, hello, thank you very much. Sang, hello, how are you? Welcome. I don't think we've spoken before. Marcus says good luck, thank you very much. Greenie says the setup looks fine. Alright, if Greenie says the setup looks fine, let's go. Let's change the username. How do I change my username? Oh, let's change my profile as well. So we change standard name. Okay. Let's change our. Oh, teddy bear looks cute. Okay, let's use this. Yeah. Oh, the teddy bear really looks very cute. That's awesome. All right, I think this is going to be my new avatar for the longest time. All right, let's hope that we have a good bracket. Kristen, tell your guild to stay out of my bracket. Thank you very much. Let's go. Okay, so first things first, we take out the range card. Bring the ops in. We slot in the range card. Max out our range. Shockwave size, I think I think we can actually max out the shockwave size. So 3.35. And this would be the... Ooh! I got gems! Haha! Oh, thank you, Scott. Thank you very much. LTK, hello. Hello. What a nice timing for gems. I think I can gem rush this. Let's do that later after the run. Then I get more coins. That's very good. Awesome. Today is looking like a good day, huh? Which, as usual, we are going to check the bracket around 1800. I think the way I've set it up, my workshop ops are going to deal with the tank enemies. I also have a bit of range, so tank enemies are not going to be too close to my wall. And because I have a larger range enemies have to come in a bit more before they are able to hit me. So I think we have enough safety over here. We put range right at the top. Fast, we don't have to worry about it. So I think the target priority today would be range, elite, and then closest. And then closest followed by bosses and tanks. This is a bounce shot heavy build, so we should be able to, I guess, get quite good Pulsar Harvester procs on the enemies. And we have the Flamebot to help protect against the overcharge. So hopefully we can survive for a decent amount of time. Give me a minute. I just need to close my blinds. It's getting a bit bright. All right, we are back. Thank you, Cole. Thank you. Marcus says, you can give someone gems? Yes, that's exactly how we give people stone packs as well, Marcus. So we go on the tower website, the tower web store, and then we enter their game ID, and then we can give them some gems or stones. Where are the free memes? Maxwell, very good. Yeah, so you can see this over here. It took me a while to figure out how to do it, but we are going to have a meme off between Rubber, JP, Greenie, and Kristen after the tournament run. But we are actually going to try hard for the tournament. I noticed that my tournament ranking has been dropping. It's quite depressing. But I guess it makes sense. I've been focusing on bot and utility echoes. So, you know, my run performance has been subpar in tournaments. I think based on today's battle conditions, I should be able to get to 2300 waves, thereabouts. Based on the last tournament, I was probably in the top 300. So we've dropped a little bit since version 28 launched. But you know, it is what it is. Once the Echo Labs get up there, I think that the tournament ranking would naturally progress. Quick draw. Can we hear your best impression? JP voice, my tower sucks. Man, guys, you guys know that JP has like the voice of Thanos, right? His voice is really deep. And I've got more of the squeaky kind of voice. But you know, let's go! Guys, with no black hole. Yeah, that's about as best as I can do, man. Greenie says, I can help with fleets today if I want. Oh yeah, that would be good, Greenie. So I think commanders would be our problem today. Based on the last tournament, I should be able to So I think I should be popping my demon mode around 2100 waves, thereabouts. But last tournament I didn't use Pulsar Harvester, so it might be slightly different. I realize my Poison Swamp is not on, neither is the stun. John says, with the tier 3 bounce node, what is the minimum cannon substat efficiency to get 100% bounce chance? That is a very good question, John. I have no idea. I think, if I remember one of Greeny's videos, he said that the maximum is 98% bounce chance. Not sure if we can actually get it to 100%. But, you know, since Greeny is here, he can answer that question. Now, without the fast ultimate, we are... Enemies are just going to spin around forever. I think we are going to be very safe when it comes to dealing with tanks and bosses for today. At some point when they come in close to the tower, this is where my op line is where the tank enemies will gather eventually. When our damage gets low, I think putting the ops there would be good. It would slowly trim them down along with the bosses. All we really need to care about is overcharge, I presume. Nez, I'm doing good. How are you? And good morning to you. Oh wait, Greeny said that 70 to 80% assist is needed to get 100% bounce shots. So we can get 100% bounce shot chance. Okay, that's nice to know. I mean, with the damage inflation that we are getting nowadays, I'm not sure if I want that much bounce shots. Where are we guys from? Where are us guys from? Planet Earth, Marcus. I'm based in Melbourne. But I think most of them are in the US. Most of you guys are in the US. If I do the streams later at night, I think we might get some people from Europe. I just want it for tournaments and milestones and dissonance pushes. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I think the first like 2000 waves are going to be really boring. We're just going to let the game go on AFK. But that's good. That's good. So, you know, we have 4 memes today. I think the memes were very nice. I'm excited to show them to each other. And by the way, each of them that sent the memes didn't know what the others entered. So there's a bit of a Bayesian aspect to this. Now, what I would say is that I motivated them because none of them was sending me anything. Greeny was the first one to send. and his meme, I used his meme as a bargaining chip to get Kristen to send me his memes. And then Kristen started sending me a bunch of memes. And then Rubber sent me one. And so Rubber was very nice. Rubber said that if he wins, then JP gets the stone pack. And so JP sent me another one as well. Oh, Marcus, you were living in Perth in the UK at the moment. Nice, nice. Is there any benefit to bounce shot chance? over 100%, like there is for CC. Oh, that would be nice, right? Imagine if we could get extra bounces. Damn. LTK goes USA, USA. You gotta slam the table for it, right? Over 100% doesn't do anything for bounce shots. Oh, it's nice to know. Yeah, Greenie's all tacked up, man. Bulldozer, hello, how are you? Good morning to you. Wait, is it morning in the US? Is it morning in the US? No, it should be at night. It should be late at night. No, and I'm very excited. I want to get my utility echo gem rushed. But to save some gems, we are going to wait till after the run to do that. And I probably shouldn't open the menu. I don't want to die of lag anymore. Scott says it's an unwritten rule, but when you use a nuke, you gotta say, oh. Wait, I thought it's Murica, not America. The memes that I saw, it's Murica. Or is it Merica? No idea. So I think the larger range is good for just dealing more damage with damage per meter. But as we can see, my Poison Swarm coverage is not as big. So Overcharge might live for a bit longer as a result of this. I need to double check that my landmine stun is on, okay, and AoE cut is on, yes. I like how YouTube put the time. So the thing I realized is that Americans have, I guess you guys are the most patriotic people in the world. Because in no other country, like not in my home country, you know, there was this running joke. As you know, everyone in Singapore has to do 2 years in the military. And if we ever get into a war, then I guess we would have to go back and fight for our country. But I think majority of the people in my country would just take a plane, leave the country if there was a war. Our country is like too small to defend. I don't know if I should say stuff like this on stream. I'll probably get thrown into jail. But at least I have a permanent residence out of my country. So, you know, there is an exit strategy for me. Let's see if it works for us. UK. Hey, you know, if you put US and UK together, what does it get you, Bulldozer? If you put the UK next to US, you get you suck. America is not the most patriotic country, they just cosplay as the most patriotic. Nas, the next time we hear police sirens, we know why. I mean, I just uploaded the video of the practical guide. And in the video when I was doing the edits, man, there was this fire truck that came by. It was so loud, you could hear it over the music, the background music, and when I was speaking, I couldn't be bothered to re-record that portion. Yeah, bulldozer. It's US UK. You suck. This was, it's not originated by me. There was this show many years ago called The Amazing Race, and there were these two teams. One team was from the UK, one team was from the US, and they were lost, right? And they couldn't figure out how to get to the next location. And so they started walking together, and they eventually were like, they gave up. They gave up on trying to win the race. And they're like, oh, at first we are the US, we are the UK, but now we are together. We are like, you suck, you suck, you suck. It's pretty funny, that episode. Stuck in my head. We tend to conflate nationalism with... What's the difference, LTK? What's nationalism? I should know this. Let me do a quick Google search. What is nationalism? Nationalism is an ideology and movement holding that the nation should be congruent with the state. What? Oh, the nation is a group with shared culture, history, or language. The state is a self-governing political entity. Oh, okay, I see. That is so deep, LTK. Morning brain. It took me a while to understand that. The concept sounds good. Yeah. Those are, imagine if you go for... What is that? You watch soccer, you go for the World Cup, and you meet some Americans, right? Tell them that. It will be pretty fun. Smash a few beers and all start laughing at each other. Oh, with each other, I guess. 1540. What is that thing? The overheat is kicking in, so our damage would slowly whittle down. As of the last tournament, I think I was at 13Q at this point. So we have about 2Q more damage right now. I was about 800x on Spotlight bonus. We are now at 1100x Spotlight bonus. So based on last tournament, I was 2300-ish. Let's say we can get to... I don't know, you think we can hit 2400 today? That would be nice. I hope we can get to 2400. Those are said I wanted to watch the World Cup in the US, but the ticket price was insanely... Oh yeah, JP was showing us the price of the World Cup tickets. It is very, very expensive, and it depends on which country is playing as well. You would rather buy Stone Packs. You and me both, man, but I can't buy Stone Packs this version. LTK says, patriotism is a constructive affection, pride, and devotion to one's country, often focusing on shared values, civic duty, and the desire to improve it. Yeah, that is something I do not have. Patriotism is definitely something I do not have. I guess it's also because I spent half my life out of Singapore. I don't really know the current events of my home country anymore. And I've never been one to follow the the news on the media and stuff, I believe that there's a lot of propaganda over there. So I try not to, especially in Singapore, the way the media is constructed, it's not as open as other countries. So growing up, I always felt that there was quite a fair bit of propaganda. Nothing too major, but it's more like, I would think of it, the way I think of it now, it's more like social programming to insert the government's agenda of political norms and the way people think about things. And you know, it ends up, I feel like if I keep looking at and exposing myself to the local media, I would end up getting very pigeonholed in my views. So yeah, I decided to stay away from any sort of state related news media channel. Dozer said, I've not missed a stone pack for 11 months now. I might have to miss my first in May. Sad times. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Dozer. But you know what? I'm in the same boat as you. I am not buying a stone pack in May. Well, not for myself at least. Ryan's Tower tournament stream, your one-stop shop for semi-weekly civics lessons and tournament live streams. Yeah. Tell them, LTK. What? Oh, it's 1800. Kristen, did one of you guys just throw me again? I don't want to click this button now. Let's get it over and done with. Look at my cute teddy bear. It should be up top. Alright? Leave me alone. Damn it. This guy's gonna give me a run for my money. Wait, Kristen, did you throw me? This bracket looks alright. Okay, King of the... Oh, wait. Sexual Beast. What is this? This is Zevon's twin brother, is it? Sexual Beast. Potentially dangerous. I mean, it's hard to use wave count as a metric right now because everyone's echo labs are different. But you know, we don't need to look so far down. Let's see, Yummy. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Right, I think we have a good chance of getting first place. Boss 23 might give us a run for our money. 2485. So we should be good. I love a history and geography lesson. Yeah, me too. I don't know anything about this, so you know, I'm someone who is very uncultured. I used to do all the science subjects in school. I don't know anything about history and geography. Oh, you're just kidding. God damn it, Christian. I'll put you on timeout. Put the user in timeout for 10 seconds. Reflect on your actions, Christian. Christian's good as a bunch of... One of them threw tags last night. How did they do it, Scott? So, you know, there are a bunch of very top players. I don't think they intentionally want to troll people. It's just that they are just going to try to get first place. So they will do whatever it takes to get first place, but they don't want to overextend their runs and so on. I would do that too if I'm in that position. You know, if I'm casually running my farm setup, getting to first place, surely I'm just going to do that all the time. And I think this is not just me, but most people who, unless you're talking about a greenie, right? Greenie is a different person altogether. He's farming girlfriends, but regular people like you and I, we typically just want to get the tournament run done as quickly as possible. Because the gameplay is very standard from tournament to tournament. It doesn't change by too much. And given how expensive stones are, or how expensive our stone upgrades are at where I'm at, between tournament to tournament, even though we get quite a big amount of stones, the gameplay doesn't change very much, and our wave count and ranking wouldn't really change very much as well. So you just kind of want to get it over and done with. Dozer says, a first place stream deserves a video like. Oh yeah. Do like the video, guys. They nerfed their run They ended their run just out of reach of techs who spent hours trying to get 20 more waves for second place. Yeah, that was not worth it, Scott, I think. So this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Like, I do understand the need or the want for techs to get 20 more waves for second place. But realistically speaking, the better thing to do would have to just gone back to farming and 2 hours of farming is quite a few queues of coin, and eventually over the weeks that number of queues is going to add up, and you will naturally progress a bit better. But yeah, it sucks to get 20 waves less. Happened to me the last tournament as well. I think I lost by 30 waves from the first place guy. The guy in first place was 2,000-ish waves in tier 21, and I'm like 3 point something K. So I lost to him. He probably just hasn't done the tier 21 milestone yet. Tournament is fun for me. I place 10 to second, and it's always a good competition. Whilst I'm always getting first and second, it removes the thrill from tournament. A new bracket would fix that issue, in my opinion. How so, Dozer? Because let's say the new bracket moves up the top 500 players in this game. Then within the top 500 bracket, we are still going to have a very stable kind of a ranking. So wouldn't it be the same problem once again? Now I've got 900 and almost 1,000 gems. Oh, it's 1280. 1280 for this. No, I can't afford this. Imagine if I gem rush another echo level. Ooh. A bit more spotlight bonus. See, it's so expensive. It's what levels? What level is this? Level 6. Level 6, and it's already 1280 gems for a gem rush. Let's say we buy a Galaxy Gem Pack, right? It's like 150 Australian dollars. Let's say it's 100 USD for ease of computation. 100 USD, and I get two gem rushes, 3 gem rushes. So that's $30 for a gem rush at this stage. It's pretty expensive. Naz says more free to play stones. You want to give Farts a heart attack. I heard Farts is no longer even bothering about the game anymore. Like, he just lets the team manage it. I don't blame him, man. Like, he's probably made all the money he's wanted already. Greeny says, I'm now spending every last gem I have to rush Echo Util. Wow, okay. So, I should probably ask this to you guys higher up. My view is that in this version, coins is still very important. For the reason being that they are definitely going to have to introduce some sort of a coin sink. So I was actually talking to Kristen about this yesterday. My view is also, yeah, we go very heavy into utility. These things, we can just let them catch up over time. But we go heavy into utility, so we stack up as much coins as possible and prepare for whatever comes next. At least from a stone sink perspective, it's not very expensive, this version that we have. So in my mind, it's more for allowing players in the earlier stage of progression to catch up in terms of their enhancements and so on with players in the later stages of progression. And I think if they held this version for the next 5 to 6 months or so, we would end up with a situation whereby everyone in the top 500 to 1,000 is farming tier 21. And so it makes the subsequent version very competitive. And I presume what they're going to do in the next version would be to make something or rebalance the ultimate weapons, and potentially bring in other ultimate weapons that would, I guess, have more overall impact in the gameplay. So I can envision a situation whereby in the next version, Smart Missile suddenly becomes top tier damage. And so working backwards from that, the main focus for me for this version would be focus on getting as much coins as possible. Hold off on the stone spending. Get your econ sorted out. Once the econ is sorted out, the stones, hold it for the next version. Figure out where the meta is in the next version, and then go heavy into whatever is in that version. That seems to be, at least to me, it seems to make sense. Alternatively, the other avenue for stone spending would be in Spotlight bonus. Because we get double dipping from everything, I think Spotlight bonus would be the safest upgrade option for this version. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I rushed Utility Echo 16, the lab was 138Q. Oh, that is cheap, Scott. So 311Q is still cheap. It's still cheaper than the ELS battle condition last level. Marcus said, I've been playing a month and they already got me for hundreds of pounds. Oh no, Marcus, you fell into the deep dark hole. It's a free fall from here. Yeah, they're always gonna add more coin sinks. It's the way the game is. It's a resource gathering game, so they need to give you an avenue to spend your resources. Future updates, so exactly. I guess what Greeny is saying is exactly in line with what I was thinking about. That's good. I would love a module shards enhancement. Also, we get more module shards. That would be nice. But I think, Naz, once we get to tier 21 farming, module shards are not going to be a problem anymore. Dozer says, getting first in Legendary 3 times gets you promoted to new tier. Bottom 10 get demoted, but same reward as first in Legends. Top 15 is skilled rewards with added cosmetic for first. A wider placement range for you. With risk of being demoted, it gives jeopardy to the tournament again for me. Oh, honestly, I wouldn't mind getting demoted. Let's say I get demoted to champs for whatever reason. Yeah, I lose out on a bit of stones, but the next tournament is, I'm guaranteed to get back into Legends. Surely. You know what? Actually, I take it back. I would be very sad to get demoted to champs because I don't know how many waves I'm going to do in champions. Okay, we are at the 2000 wave count region. So far, I haven't taken any damage. We are still looking quite safe. Our wall is still full health. Enemies are not getting close to me at all. We still haven't had to rely on our ops just yet. And we are getting good bounce shots on the enemies at this stage. So I think we hold off on the demon mode activation for a while longer. Wait till the tanks start surrounding my orb line before I think about activating demon mode. You say cheap. I have 1.45s lifetime coin. 311Q is not cheap, but something I can save for in 2 days. Yes, Scott. So have you started farming yet, or are you still doing your disco runs? Because once we start farming, the S's are just going to, that sounds wrong. The coin is just going to inflate really, really quickly. Like, I have not started actual farming for this version yet, but even between Wednesday and today, it's been 4 days, my lifetime coin has increased by 3s. So I was at 8 point something s, and now I'm at 11.88s of lifetime coin. What is that? It's a 25% gain for just overnight farming in the span of 4 days. It's crazy. And once we get into actual farming, all of that coin gains, it's just going to come in so quickly. So I wouldn't worry too much about not being able to hit the enhancements if you are religiously focusing on your coins. You will eventually get all the upgrades very easily. My best demon mode options are 2125 or 2214 commanders. Okay, let's aim for 2125. Let me pin this message. I don't think I can survive up to 2200. You know what, actually maybe I can. We should have a bit of faith. Let's see. Rubber says, if I go to Gems, my tournament would be 5 hours. Yeah, I'm not doing that, Rubber. I'm just going to get enough waves to secure first place and then just move back up. I'm farming. I make 7.8Q per hour in tier 18. That is very good. That is very good, Scott. So this is more than, like right now, Scott, your coins per hour is more than I got in version 27. So, you know, the progression is going to be very fast. If like the rate at which I was farming coin in 27, I thought it was pretty good already. But you're making more than I am currently. I got 1300 metal. Should I bother buying the 5% op and 2% cash? 5% op and 2% cash? Well, sorry Marcus, I do not understand your question. Are there relics that we can buy with medals? Or do you mean gems? I would say get all the relics. I started getting 10% of my lifetime coin a day when I went back to farming. Yeah, that sounds right. 5% op speed. Okay, 5% op speed relic is very good. 2% cash bonus. You can get away without it, but it's not the worst. I would just get it. It's a relic anyway. All of these mini bonuses from the relics, they just stack up over time. Yeah, we're chilling with this. Today is such a good day. I got gems. We are probably going to win the bracket. Oh, and those are just donated. Look at that. What a good day. We have such a good day today. I woke up on the right side of the bed. Thank you very much, Doza. Clouded, hello. How are you? Clouded has been saying Clouded has been treating me like his baby. I feel very feminine around Clouded. How are you, Clouded? Dozer, I love it. It's bulldozer. Too many syllables, dude. Dozer. Alright, bulldozer. Oh, Clouded, we figured out last night that I am an Australian imposter. What? It took you long enough to figure out? After all the times I said that I'm from Singapore. What is this? Like the, you know, that TikTok CEO thing? Senator, I'm Singaporean. Do I have to do that as well? Okay, so 21, 25 is coming up soon, and I think we are doing fine. So let's hold off on demon mode. Scott says, do I tell tourists about drop bears? What are drop bears? I don't know what that is, Scott. Sorry. I'm from Singapore. Did you ever collaborate with the new... No, Senator, I'm Singaporean. Yeah, that's me. Bulldozer, is this the first attempt? Yes, this is the first attempt. This will be the only attempt. Okay, Greenie, let me get your professional assessment. Am I able to make it to 22... Oh, damn it. 2214 without demon mode? Now, what is the worst thing that can happen? I pop my demon mode now. I should just pop it. I think I should just pop it. Oh, okay, so Greenie says that I should hold off to 2200. Okay, so 2214. 2214. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Goggles. The one attempt to blind them. Yeah, let's hold off until 2214. I think we might be able to survive. The moment I say that, I have a feeling that when the commander comes along, the ranged enemies get me, and then I lose my second win. Let's see. We lower the game speed just in case I take any damage, and then I'm just going to pop demon mode. Okay, so this is where the commander is coming. Okay, so one exit. We're killing all the enemies quite easily. See, there's a few. There's a few ranged enemies that are buffed. But we got the commander. Okay, we seem to be safe. There's a whole bunch of buffed tanks over here, but you see they're all at my op line and they're quite far from my wall. So I think we are good. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, so 2200. Aha, we are getting strong. Clouded says, I got to 983 waves, might not get keys. Let's laugh at Clouded. Ooh, that's rough, Clouded. 983 waves without keys. Oof. Grazzo, hello, how are you? Just use it if it lives for too long, I guess. Oh my god, Greeny, 3200 waves. What? That's like a 2-hour tournament, I presume? Two-hour-ish. Clouded says, check Discord and try the build. The Scarlett Johansson build. Ooh, what is that? 1.9Q. Wait, what is this build, Clouded? Tier 18 divided by what? Wait. Can I share this image, Clouded? It's what we did last tournament. Oh, okay, so it's an AI image. I was like wondering, what is this new build? I have not heard about it. I mean, I know Scarlett Johansson. But look at that. It was so confusing. Like tier 18 out of tier 19. Tier 16 out of tier 17. And I mean, the first thing I saw was huge coin, but then it's mega combo. I got trolled by you again, Clouded. Oh my goodness. My morning brain. Marcus says, my tier 1 farming runs are 14 hours on max speed. Is it meant to be this painful? Should I be moving up? Yeah, watch the practical guide, Marcus. I just uploaded the video last night. Okay, so wait, let's remove this image. EHP is impossible to use after wave 3000, so it's just Greeny, is the damage decay linear, starting with minus 28 levels at negative at 1510 and then on down. So you are level 1 in workshop by wave 3000. Damage decay maxes at 3500. Health decay maxes at 3000. EHP is impossible to use after 3000. Maxes meaning it won't drop below workshop. Oh, I actually lost my wall. I didn't realize that. Clouded, what range am I at? I am at 146. So it's 30 in the workshop, 30 in the lab, and max. The only reason I'm using this range is because that's the maximum range I could get. My lab level is level 30 for this. Oh, the overcharge. Okay, the overcharge died. We are doing fine. Enemy health is at 800 AB. I think we should be able to get to a couple of ACs. And by the way, Clouded, did I choose this range for more bounce? Yes and no. It's mostly for damage per meter. Normally I would use 98 meter range, but I figured that we can probably get away with higher range, and still be able to survive because I've got Flamebot and Harmony Conductor. Once it hits 0, it doesn't decrease anymore. Oh, that's the Scarlett Johansson range. Ah, I see. So we are using the Scarlett Johansson build. Is it called the Scarlett Johansson build because it's so sexy? So I need to rely on percent damage and CC after wave 3500 in tournament. I like that, Clouded. Nice. Scarlett Johansson build, guys. Okay, so should I even bother with this commander? We're feeling pretty strong today, hey. So the commander should be arriving. Okay, let's slow the game speed down. Slow the game speed down. Let's just pop the demon mode. I don't care. I don't want it to live for too long. And now we've got 13Q of damage. It's more than enough damage, I guess. And we should be doing well for a while now. So you know, I quite like this setup. 2200 demon mode. Nice. Last tournament it was 2100. I got one extra echo between last tournament and this tournament, and now we use demon mode at 2200. So maybe next tournament, if there's no fast ultimate, we can even push for 2250. So it goes down to 0.6 thousand levels, but the damage itself wouldn't actually be 0. So Greeny, at that stage, the way you are killing enemies, I presume, would be from electrons, orbs, and chain lightning plus, and maybe the attack chip. I guess the problem then would be how you're actually going to survive, because your health is going to be very, very low. And so they introduce the stun decays and CC decays. That might make things very challenging. Well, thankfully it's not a problem that I have to worry about. We are not up there. It would be nice to, I guess, at the end of this version be somewhere along the lines of top 200 once again. My health drops down to 4 billion. Package health entry. That decays are crazy. So, you know, I was saying that I think it would be really nice if they introduce this lab, which has an unlimited number of levels, but the cost is going to scale very crazy. And each of that lab levels is going to shield you from one of the level skip decays. So if you've got 4 levels in the labs, oh, I just lost my wall. If you've got 4 levels, it's going to shield you from the first 4 level skip decays. And I think that would be a very nice coin sink for whatever stage of progression you are at, if you are trying to be competitive. Bulldozer, what's my best global ranking? I don't know, 100-ish? 100-ish? I know I got top 200 last version, but I've never been in the top 100. So let's just say 170, something like that. Kristen, am I going to beat your am I going to beat your farming setup? What is your wave count? I don't know. I hope I do. I hope I do. If I don't, you will laugh at me. How many waves did you get? Let's check on the tower.lol. Yeah, I'm happy with that overall performance, Doza. But bear in mind that when I get to 170, it's not because I'm actually good. It's mostly because players like Christian, they don't bother trying to climb. And there are a lot of these kinds of people. So let's search for Christian. Christian, 26, 25. No way I'm beating you, Christian. Yeah, I'm not beating you, dude. You got my hopes up for a bit there. I thought, oh, maybe today would be the day. Bitch. I need to put you at another timeout. Yeah, nah, I think if I get to 2500, I would be very happy. 2600, no way. Don't let him bully me. JP, I wish I could beat him, but no, I don't think it's possible. Only difference between tournament and farming for you is perks. Ooh, 2316, 2335 commanders. Uh-oh, I should have saved my demon mode then. Huh. Okay, let's unpin this message. Unpin message. (2316) 2316. We need to go to 1x game speed. If I get to 2316, it's PB for me. We should get there. The fast ultimate really makes our runs a lot shorter. Oh, there's an overcharge. Let's kill this overcharge first. Wait, why is there an overcharge? Right now? We get extra overcharge spawns? Oh yeah, there's that overheat conditions. So now we are going to get a commander. Where is my commander? Oh, there. Okay. I should probably hold. It's good that that there's a whole bunch of ranged enemies. Uh-oh. The ranged enemies are far from my range line, so far so good. There's going to be a buff vampire. Come on, die, commander. Oh, okay, we got the commander. There's that ray enemy. If I lose my wall to the ray, that's not too bad. We can live with it. Pulsar Harvester must be doing a lot of work at the moment. The ranged enemies are getting quite close. Oh, we lost our wall. Oh, we lost our energy shields. It's okay, we hold off on firing anything to the next commander. Okay, that was second win. That's fine. We nuked the next commander. Yeah, so I think we die very shortly after. Good luck for the... This is PB for me, Dozer. For this version. (2335). We see the commander, we just nuke it. The ranged enemies were a problem already. Okay, we nuked that guy, and then we're safe now. So the knockback resistance was a little bit problematic when there were too many ranged enemies earlier. On the 100 seconds extra fleets. So we get a new fleet every 100 seconds? Oh, on the every 100 waves we get a new fleet, I see. (2365) we take off wave skip, okay. So where is wave skip? Oh shit. Come on, die. Wait, what is alive? Oh, there's a boss. Okay, let's get this boss. Okay, pause the game. Take out the wave skip. Yeah, let's collect our rewards for the day. Let's collect this. Let's collect this, collect this. Nice. I probably shouldn't have done that. I might have died. Take off wave skip for 20. Okay, we've done that. Unless I want. No, I don't want a third. Oh, but we don't have our wall. Come on. Fortress Mastery is maxed. Oh, look at the second wind mastery. My wall fortification so strong. Ha, Christian, I wish your wall could regen. Don't you wish your wall could regen like mine? They actually broke or changed them so they could spawn later than you would expect. For the extra thing. Or for the extra fleets. Okay, so we are having another fleet at this wave. Slower the game speed. Dawn, hello, how are you? How do I use wave skip to skip bosses, or do we leave it on? We don't use wave skip to skip bosses. If the wave skip happens on a boss wave, then yes, the boss gets skipped, I think. But wave skip is mainly used in tournaments to skip the fleets. So like right now I've got a saboteur instead of a commander. I want to see the damage that I do on this boss. So the level reduction is about 36% of the boss's health. Yeah, okay. So now we put on our... What? Oh, the saboteur is still alive. Okay, the saboteur is dead. Put on the wave skip. And we go back. Up in game speed. So maybe we can get 2400 today. I saw multiple people had a fleet spawn at wave 400. Is it broken? I heard that also. Saboteur at wave 400. Oh, that's interesting. You just did 6,256 waves on tier. I don't want to talk to you, Christian. You're horrible. What a noob. 6,256 waves only. Yeah, this guy. You know, Kristen is the way Kristen flexes. It's very relevant to JP's meme. So when we go to the meme of after this, and we look at JP's meme, you guys will understand what I'm referring to. The way Kristen flexes is exactly what JP's meme is talking about. Kristen's tower is strong, but it's hollow inside like his heart. Yeah, tell him. Which of your memes am I going to use? You'll have to stay tuned to find out, Kristen. Kristen's the Tin Man. He doesn't have a heart. Who said I got a heart? Oh my god, I've been talking to you too much, dude. I can guess what you're saying. Yeah, we added 2400 region. Aha, we're getting up there, guys. Oh, there's an overcharge. Look at this overcharge tickling me. Not even in my poison swamp, and it's not doing anything because of my insane regen. Damn, second wind mastery, guys. Get your second wind mastery, so good. I guess the nice thing is that even though our health is going down, and our wall health is, consequently going down as well, the regen is staying the same. So we are eventually going to get like this very high fluctuations in our wall health with the second wind mastery on. Regen is more valuable in tournaments now because of that. Yeah. So stuff like stuff that skill off or that unaffected, I guess, would be like your crit chance, your crit factor. This kind of things don't get nerfed by the decay. Only your base damage gets nerfed. Damage per meter also got slightly stronger. Yeah, really anything except damage became slightly stronger in its value. 2425 has a commander. Again, how many commanders do we have? Jesus, this guy has got more commanders than the than there are stormtroopers. I have never heard anyone say an overcharge tickled me. Yeah, the overcharge was basically tickling my tower. They don't do much once you get a bit of EHP in you. The only problem is if your wall is down and an overcharge spawns, it just takes out all your energy shields. $24.25. Alright, it's coming. It's coming. Let's lower the game speed first. Let's check out this boss's damage. Oh, look at the level reductions. This is so good. With plasma cannon, it's basically just taking out all of my all of the boss's health. Sounds kind of sus EHP in you. Let's fire off the smart missile barrage, I guess. Aren't they supposed to target commanders? What the hell is this? Aren't my smart missiles supposed to target fleets? Game development gone wrong, man. The cost of EHP is my soul. Oh, speaking of that, oh my goodness. Yeah, I think I'm going to die here, but I just realized, in addition to messing up my ultimate weapons for last night's overnight run, I also messed up my perks because I didn't switch them back. Oh, we actually got the commander. Wow. Guys, I'm strong. Can we get 2500? LTK, so in this particular run, I fired off my nuke for that commander earlier. But if Greenie is not here, then I just let it run naturally and die whenever it fires. The only reason I'm able to get so far is because Greenie is telling me what's the upcoming fleet spawns, so I can plan accordingly. There was a nice death defy. Ooh, I death defied? Oh yeah, my damage is pretty high now. Oh, nice. Come on. You know, this is giving me a bit of hope that maybe I can beat Kristen today. We just need a lot of death defies. I think demon mode is going to come off cooldown soon. 79 waves, yeah. Now I wonder, does that bring us into the top 200 once again? What's the top 200 at today? Yeah, I think we are in the top 200 currently. Nice, nice. So if I get to 2500. So Rob is at, ooh, Rob got to 2501 waves. Let's try to beat Rob then. Next commander 2519. In my run, I had one Death Defy and lost Energy Shield one time. Lost Energy Shield one time. Okay. Wait, so you ended your run early at 26, 25. Uh-oh, what ultimate weapon is disabled? Poison Swamp. Yikes, no stuns. Uh-oh, this is bad. Oh no, we're okay, the Saboteur died. We don't need the benefit of Nuke Mastery. Right now, I'm using Nuke as like a last resort safety net in my farm runs. But I think in the earlier stages of progression, you might want to have Nuke Mastery for just slowing down the rate at which rays attack you. I'm not sure if it's necessary nowadays. Because we have so much more damage, but especially with the enemy attack speed battle condition, having more is always better, or having nuke is the nuke mastery is always good. Now the ranged enemies seem to be gathering quite a lot on the outside, so I think I'm going to put my extra ops just at my range line to slowly trim them down a little bit. Those are alright. Thank you very much for joining the stream, buddy. Have a good night. Look at this overcharge. Again, tickling my wall. Tickling my wall. Second win mastery, man. I remember speaking to Bonsai a while back, and he said that with second win mastery, overcharge is really nothing. I can kind of see why that's the case. Even in tournaments, it doesn't do very much. How's the bracket looking now? Yeah, pretty good. This Zevon's little brother is at 2110. So Z boss didn't try because he's got like 2000 plus waves in tier 21, but Z base is like 1000-ish. Oh, we're at 2500. 2519 is coming up soon. Demon mode is due in 12 waves. Right in time for the commander. Nice. Perfect timing. Yeah. This is good. Good. We might be able to get to 2600. We have already beat Rob. Nice. This is the first time I've beat him in a long time. It's probably because he's lacking on the EHP. The overcharges must have gotten him. Okay, there's another overcharge over here. As long as my wall doesn't break, we are good. Just nice, demon mode is up. Let's hold off on the demon mode. When the commander comes. Okay, we pop the demon mode now. There's 2 fleets on screen, man. Tier 21. This is tier 21. Okay, the overcharge is dead. And there's a whole bunch of enemies that got buffed. That's okay. Got that boss. Overcharge. This commander is living for quite a long time. The Ray is probably going to shoot me. That's fine. Half of our demon mode is used up. We got the commander. This vampire will kill itself to taunts, hopefully. Nice. Oh, things are looking very good this bracket. No fast ultimate, more damage, very strong. Oh, we just lost our wall immediately. Oh, we lost all our stuff. Oh, we just died. Oh man. Oh man. Kristen, I did not beat you. But I am in the top 200 currently. 2534 would bring me to, I guess, position 120 something. Nice. Nice. Let's check out the stats. It's been a while since I got this kind of wave count. Very, very exciting tournament today. Let's see the damage. Oh, we actually dealt AE damage. This is the first time I'm seeing AE, I think. Electrons, very good damage. Orbs were... Yeah, because my orbs were mostly on the inside. I think in hindsight, without fast ultimate, it would make sense to just push my orbs out and trim the enemies outside. I should not be putting my orbs on the inside. Okay, so note for future self. Smart missiles actually did AC damage. Chain lightning and poison swarm. Chain lightning is still doing more. Black hole damage is surprisingly good. Flamebot actually did double A damage. Nice. I think we are safe. We are safe. The teddy bear profile is good. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yes, let me sort my modules. We start a run and then we do the giveaway. Oh. No, wrong way. Equip this as the S mod, equip this as the primary mod. We switch to being Annihilator as the S mod. Can I... Oh yes, we got one upgrade here. Nice. So we actually got quite a bit of module shots from that tournament run. Tier 19. Let's switch back this to fetch and summon. And then for my bot, we go back to the farming setup. Done. Now we go to one of the earlier tiers. Dissonant run ultimate weapon. this guy goes back down. I need to switch my perks. And I think we just ban out all the EHP stuff. Damage reduction. Okay, so that's sorted. Yeah, let's start the dissonant run for ultimate weapons. Push the... Why is my range so high? Oh, this is tournament setup and round. Yes. Home. Cards. Farming setup. 30 meters. Okay. So everything is sorted now. Okay, let me check the chat. So we had a long run of EAS battle condition, enemy attack speed or extra attack speed, and I was dying to raid every tournament, but didn't want to buy Nuke Mastery just for that one battle condition. Yeah, so LTK, it helps with range ultimate as well. So I think when we do tier 21, we have range ultimate, if I remember correctly. So back in the day, it was sort of necessary for me when I first started tier 14 farming. The game has changed now. Maybe you're right. Maybe we don't actually need the Nuke Mastery. Naz, can a commander buff another fleet or a boss? I don't think so. Mr. Flipster, hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm very happy with the run. Thank you very much, Greenie, for your help. Slick says, oh, hello Slick. Poison Swamp is not doing more damage. Yeah, Poison Swamp is, well, my damage multiplier on Poison Swamp is 597, whereas my Chain Lightning is 1.6k. So it's a third of my Chain Lightning damage. And if we look at the overall damage, where's the damage? If we look at damage dealt, 101 AD versus 37 AD, so it's about a third of the damage as well. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. So pretty good. Is Energy Shield Mastery any good? I think it helps a little bit, but honestly I haven't noticed the difference. It will definitely help if there is like Thorns Resistance and so on as a battle condition. When enemies hit you once, they get pushed back a little bit, you have a bit more time to hit them. And right, finally, let's go. Let's do the memes, and we will do the stone pack giveaway after that. Okay, so for the meme off, what I told all the moderators was send me a meme and I will get the chat to vote, and whoever wins the vote for the best meme gets a stone pack. So we had four participants. There was Rubber, there was JP, there was Kristen, and there was Greenie. Each of them sent me their memes, and so I'll show you guys the memes, and you guys decide who is the best, right? So Rubber's meme has to do with you know how all of us we always have this issue that a fast enemy would just enter inside your tower even though your wall is up. So the wall is going to not do anything to block the fast enemy. Okay? And this is Rubber's meme. So, version 26. We fixed an issue where enemies occasionally tunnel through the wall. It's version 27. We fix an issue where enemies occasionally tunnel through the wall. And version 28. We fix an issue where enemies occasionally tunnel through the wall. Clearly not fixing anything. So this is Rubber's meme. Wait, Mr. Flipster, no, I have to say whose meme it is so that you guys know who to vote for. Should I not say? I mean, I've already told you guys who's Rubber's meme. So, next time, we do a different challenge every month. Slick says, yeah, I'm doing the math like that. I was at 107 AD for Chain Lightning is definitely more. Yeah, it depends on the multipliers, Slick. Okay, so this is Rubber's meme. And then, as I mentioned earlier, Rubber mentioned that if he wins, he wants his stone pack to be given to JP. Okay, so we do JP next. And as I said earlier, JP's meme has to do with something. Well, it's very relatable, and I'm sure Kristen can relate to this because this is exactly what Kristen would do. So you know how Kristen wants to flex? This guy's Kristen, man. Right, so Kristen's just gonna walk past next to you and go like, I've got a bigger tower. Kristen, would you like to say something for yourself? No, dude, Kristen, this is you, right? This might be fads, but this is also you. You guys just flex on different things. Okay, so this is JP's meme, right? And thereafter, let's do Greenie first because Greenie also made something about Kristen. And so this is what happens when Kristen has to do tournaments. Can't get an easy bracket these days. Also very relatable. I can totally imagine Kristen doing this. Kristen says, let's go out 1v4 you all. So anyway, Greenie was the first to send me the meme. I looked at that, I laughed. And then I told Kristen, Kristen, you better send me a meme because Greenie made one about you. And Kristen was like, oh really? And so Kristen's meme is going to be this one over here. Taking the piss at Greenie. And so you can see those guys at the top. All they want to do is just spit on each other, right? Everyone farming on tier 21 except Greenie. So they're just taking the piss at each other, right? And all I had to say when I was making this, you know, I would just summarize it in one picture, and I'm sure all of you guys can get this. There's so much hate in the memes. Yeah, exactly. Well, Rubber is the nicest one. Rubber is the nicest. Show all the memes that I made. No, you told me to pick one. I'll show the rest later, Kristen. But we are going to vote on this set of memes over here. Okay, without mine. Without mine. Oh. One second, my stream just crashed. So let me reopen the chat. Pop out chat. Hate is a love language. Okay, so we are back, right? Kristen said Rubber said JP would get his pack and JP keeps it from himself. Can I vote blank? Okay, so let me start a poll. So the question would be, who wins? Whose meme is best? Let's put Rubber, JP, add option, Greenie, and Kristen. Start a poll. Alright. So good luck to the four of you, and thank you all for your memes. Whoever wins gets a stone pack. You guys can decide who you want the recipient of the stone pack to be. Right, and let me go back to the first scene first because I need to change my chat, and then we come back. Go back to the screen over here. Okay, so we take like 5 minutes to vote. There's not many people in the chat, but it's okay. And then what we're going to do after this is after all of this, we're just going to do a random draw. Whoever wins that random draw gets another stone pack. So that's open to everyone in the chat. You guys take the time to vote. In the meantime, I think what we all need right now is JP singing. Yes, we need JP singing at the moment, right, Kristen?
Tell me you feel before you pay. All the things I said to you, everything that made you feel brand new. But tell me I'm the first to go, 'cause baby I don't wanna know all the words I said to you ever made you feel as if you're blue. Maybe I'm only reminders of what we were.
That was really short. I think we should do it one more time.
Tell me you feel before you pay. All the things I said to you, everything that made you feel brand new. But tell me I'm the first to go, 'cause baby I don't wanna know all the words I said to you ever made you feel as if you're blue. Maybe be our manly reminders of what we were.
Oh man. Alright, we're back. I probably shouldn't play it at that time. JP will kill me the next time I speak to him. But okay, it was really fun. Oh, look at the chat. I sit here calling you guys my friends. Okay. Well, this is good. I haven't laughed so hard on a Sunday for a long time. You know what we should do? This was done by J Plays a long time ago, right? This song. I think we need to make an extension of music like this using JP's voice. So anyone who, if study if you're watching this, could you train some AI to sing in JP's voice? All right. So it's 11 a.m. The voting ended. We have had 17 votes. I think that's about right. So JP won. All right. So congratulations, JP. Congratulations. So JP gets the stone pack. You get to decide who you want the stone pack to go to. And you can just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just give me your game ID and we'll get you the stone pack. Now for the rest of the chat, I'm going to do a random draw. So if you wanted to participate in the giveaway, just type 1 in the chat or something, and I'll get an Excel workbook and do a random draw from there. Ooh, Peter. Javon's one. Hey, Scott. Scott just put in the game ID. J1Z. JP wants to participate as well. No, JP, we can't have you participating in this. Can we? No, it's for non-participants. Dr. Scripps has one already. Scott. 982. Mr. Flipstar. All clouded. Let me figure out how to add a input a media source. Mac OS screen capture. I think this is right. Application capture. Microsoft Excel. Okay. So this is my very ugly looking Excel spreadsheet, but let me check. So we have Grr, we have Sleekish, we have LTK, we have Dr. Scripps, Peter, we have Naz, we have Scott, we have Mr. Flipstar, we have All Clouded, we have John, Is that all? Let's wait. Let's wait for a while more. I think we have more people in the chat. So if anyone in the chat wants to participate, just type 1 in the chat, and I'll do a random draw. Cole is here. We opened the entry up to 11 for another 5 minutes. If anyone wants to join, if you see anyone else around, you tell them that if they wanted to participate in the game, in the giveaway, come in over here. Mobile Legends, okay. Give them all stuff. I'm not going to be able to afford that, Kristen. I wish I could. You guys go spend more on using my creator code. Andre. I'm just going to put Andre. Rob, hello, how are you? 4549. All of a sudden, people who never spoke type 1. That's Andre, right? Freeze Drying Maniac is Andre, isn't it? Wait, did I mess it up? Did I mess it up? You know what? Actually, I think no, because John didn't send a meme. I put his name in, but technically he was under the moderator competition. So, in order to be fair, since JP put a 1 down as well, I should put JP in, right? Otherwise, it wouldn't be fair. Would it? Andre. I don't. Had sound muted forever. What did I miss? No, okay. So since JP put the 1 down, let's just put him down. So that way it would be fair. Right? So we put JP. Now if I put JP in there, then I guess we should also put in Rubber. We should also put in Kristen, and we should also put in Greenie. So everyone gets a chance to win. Okay, so we have 18 entries in total. We have 18 entries in total. In 3 minutes. Oh, Logan. Okay, Logan is here. Logan Hornaday. Hey, what, Rob? You're gonna donate yours to mine to me if you win. So I'm technically just buying stone packs for myself. What a great transaction. It's like the Elon Musk meme, right? Like if there's 3 people and one person says to person A says to person B, I'll pay you $1 million to eat that pile of shit. Person B eats it, goes to person C and says, I'll pay you $1 million to eat that pile of shit. Person C eats it, and then goes to person A and says, I'll pay you $1 million to eat that pile of shit. Then what's going to happen is that 3 people basically just ate shit for free. Kristen deleted the message by Rob. I can't self-donate to myself. That's not allowed. What am I talking about? Alright, 1 final minute and then we wrap. We do the giveaway. So 19 participants in total. Free to play loophole. That's pretty much stone pack laundering. No, I'm not going to buy a stone pack for myself. If Rob wins and he donates it to me, then I basically get zero. Well, I save money on a stone pack. All right. 11:10. 11:10. Oh, okay. So Clean Soup would be the last person. So we have 20 participants. So Clean Soup Cup Xbox. Okay. All right. So we do the rand between. I think this is how I use the Excel function. 1 is the bottom, 20 is the top. So good luck to all of you. Maybe I should make this slightly bigger. Oh, I can't do that right now. Okay, so good luck. Number 18 wins. Whoa, it's Greeny. Okay, so Greeny wins. Now, Greeny, I bet you have bought all your stone packs for this month. So you can just DM me your ID. I'll get it at the start of the new month. All right, congrats. So I think Casey is going to be happy with this result, because Casey was saying I owe Greeny a couple of stone packs for helping me in tournaments. Oh, look at the chat. The chat is going crazy. The rich get richer. Oh, the salt. Yes. Spit on Greeny. Come on, guys. This is funny. Let's get rid of this. And why are you guys so gay? Maybe I'll give it to someone. I'll think about it. Yeah, you guys decide what to do. Greedy about something. Ooh, oh. Okay. So congratulations to JP and Greeny. Send me your game IDs, and I will make it happen. We'll do it. So I'll do it on the new month, once the month starts, in May. 1st of May, I'll get the stone packs for you guys. Christian says to show the other memes. There's one that you would have won. You mean the one where it's about me? Probably. That's why I didn't pick it. Close window. Save. Now, okay, so Kristen wants to see, wants me to show the 2 other memes. So this is the first one. This is one of them. And this is the other one. Ew, I stepped on shit. Oh, hang on, it's just Ryan's stats. But no, I decided to pick the one with Greeny because Greeny made one about Christian, and you know, they have such a good bromance that the first thing that came to my mind when I saw those 2 memes was this guy. But yeah, congratulations JP, Greeny. And thank you all for participating in this. So I think with the we might try to do something like this every month or so. It really depends on the creator code revenue that I get, but because I'm not spending on stone packs for myself for this version, I think we should be able to do something similar every month or so, depending on the revenue that I get. So thank you all for participating in that. Now, anyway, the remainder of this, I think, is just going to be dissonant runs for me. So I'll probably just stream until we are at, let's say, 2,200 waves, and then we wrap up the stream from there. Yeah, and thank you so much, Rubber, for the meme. It's awesome. Dr. Scripps, yes, I do have a code. My code is ryanthetower. Look at this, Kristen. So salty because he didn't win. Nobody wanted to vote for him. This is what happens, right? Kristen's like got the typical middle child syndrome. Not enough attention on him. The hate is coming back. There we go. Get it out of your system, buddy. But yeah, so I guess in the meantime, just to say some stuff before we wrap up the stream. Earlier today, I made another video about the version 28 practical guide. I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'm going to go by stages of progression. So in that first video, it's for the early game. Everything from when you start the game all the way to you get to Ultimate Weapon Plus. I'm not going into extreme detail about what farming build you should use and so on, because quite frankly, I'm so far removed from that stage of the game. It's probably not in everyone's interest for me to comment about devil builds and stuff like that. But I intend to do one for each stage of progression. So the first one is a bit longer because it's giving, I guess, early game players an understanding of why GT Plus is important, basically. And then once we get our GT Plus sorted, then everything else from there we can start thinking about the masteries and the S mods and figuring out dissonant stuff. So I think it's just going to be a compilation of maybe four videos in that stage of depending on the stages of progression, and that should wrap up the series. It would be much more compact compared to the earlier iteration of this project. Do another account, 0 to worst type of video. You know, your typical type of video. You're so mean, so much anger. So much anger, Kristen. Alright, let's just double check that I didn't mess up my tournament. We wrap up at 2,000 waves in the dissonant run. And I think we are oh, yes. I forgot to do this gem rush. So I'll do this gem rush later tonight. Before I start my farm run. And I think we are making pretty decent progress in our dissonant boost. So tier 1 attack, 1 run, 2 runs, 3 runs, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more runs to go, and I'm done with the dissonant runs that actually matter. Thereafter, I will try to push for tier 20. Maybe hopefully I can farm tier 20. And I think that would be a good camping ground for me for the next month or so. Casey, hello, good evening. You just missed all of the stuff. We're just about to wrap up the stream. Tournament was great, Casey. We got to 2,500 waves today. And then we did a giveaway. Greenie won a pack. And for the vote, JP's meme got the vote. So JP and Greenie win the packs today. All right. So 2,000 wave count. I think it's going to be a good time to wrap up the stream. Rather, I haven't watched the video, but my guess: first video work on Econ and unlock GT Plus. Second video, level up GT Plus to the max. Third video, max out your GT duration and bonus. Fourth video, laugh at the peasants. Maybe something similar to that. I would say. Maybe not max GT Plus. Too early on. I think I don't want it to be just will your way through, but more of like having a bit of a balance to ensure that you're making decent progress. But anyway, thank you all for joining the stream. I think it's a good time to wrap up for now. It was really fun hanging out with all of you today, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.